Hello everyone, welcome to our next episode on series of the thought and education. Today we invited our special guest Parth Kotecha, who is the trustee of the Nobel Group of Institute and the international motivational speaker. So, sir, welcome sir and
Thank you.
And accepting invitation, and it's pleasure for us to you have on board with us, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, my first question is: being the trustee of Nobel Group of Institute, what is your philosophy of leadership? And how would you describe your leadership style?
Well, being a trustee of an prestigious institute, Nobel Group of Institutions, that was being started way back in 2007. And since then, we have been increasing in a very, you can say, in the manner where we didn't expect it that the growth of this institute will go so fast in a very short period of time. Well, to be a leader, what I have always learned is that a boss says go and a leader says let's go. So this is the thing that we have kept in our mind in each and every day. We provide each and every possible facilities to our students, like in terms of infrastructure, like in terms of facilities and whatever they need. We have always told them that whatever you do, you just give your best. To provide any kind of support, we are there with you. So being a leader, I personally always think that you should give a chance to all the people, those who are connected with you, whether they are the faculty members. I especially thank to my faculty members also, who is working day in and day out. Students are connected with them much more than they are connected to me, right? But at the same time, we have always told them that whatever the decisions that you take in the benefit of the institute will always support you. And this is how we are working. And we started in 2007, this is 2020, going on 13 years, we can say. But in these 13 years, we have achieved so many things, and still we are not satisfied with that. We have our dreams, we have our goals, but for the leadership, I always tell to someone that one sentence, one quote that I always keep in my mind and heart, that a boss says go and a leader says let's go. So we always tell to our students, to our faculty members, that let's go or let's do it. And this is how we have achieved all the goals that we have decided. And still we are going to achieve our future goals that we have planned for this benefit of this institute and also for the students, those who are studying in this institute.
Really great answer, sir. Sir, the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can be inbound student gain from studying here in your institute, sir?
What I personally believe is that whenever students is being taught in the classroom, it's fine. But at the same time, what is more important is that the practical exposure that you give to your students. What we believe over here, that not just the chapters or the lessons or the syllabus which is there in the books, but at the same time, practical knowledge is much more important to the students. Many of the times we have seen that when we conduct any kind of an event or for the projects which has been made by the students, being on their different streams, whether it's in computer engineering, whether it's made by the management students, or like we have Ayurvedic, homeopathy in our college, nursing, pharmacy, engineering. So any of the project that has been made by students by themselves, we have seen that they are so dedicated. They are doing it with their passion. They are not they are not leaving their project just like that, but it will be taken care of by someone else. But they are taking care by themselves without telling them. So what we have found out at that time, that it's not just the classrooms that you make them sit in the classrooms and just keep on telling him and just giving lectures, but at the same time, what I believe is that practical exposure. This is just an example that I gave of an events or the projects or the things that we are doing. Otherwise, like many of the things that we are giving them opportunities for to going to other industries, companies, seeing the things how it's working. And at that time, we have seen that students are taking very keen interest in doing all those practical exposure. So not just the classroom, but I believe that practical exposure is much more needed to the students, and you'll see that they'll involve themselves 100% in that particular thing, and you'll get the best results.
Really great answer, sir. Any insights how your institutes could be more welcoming to the students of the different races and economic backgrounds?
In that, I would like to say that when we started this institute in 2007, we were the pioneer for the higher education in the three districts like Junagadh, Porbandar and Amreli. When we started this institute at that time, there was no other institute for the technical courses and for higher education. So we were the pioneer. The reason why we started is that because the students of not only from Junagadh but the nearby areas, if they were going outside Junagadh for their educations, now many of the families could not afford the higher fees or living in the hostel or whether they live in the PGs or all other things. It was too expensive for them. What we decided that we will charge a fee which is affordable to the parents. We didn't do this institute that to earn something. Of course, whatever the students are getting their fees and then we need to it was not an agenda of an profit making. That's what I want to say. But the reason behind doing this institute was that just to give an education, a best infrastructure, a best facility to the students, and that too which they can afford, and we could help them by giving them education, and those students will remember us wherever they are in their future after completing their educations. So this is why I could tell that why Noble Group of Institutions is a best platform or a best institute where students can come and have their education is because we are not here with a money minded, we are here with a mindset to give something back to the society. So this is the best part of our institute that I could say.
Great, sir. So what would you like to people to know about your institutes they may not know, sir?
So I told you the first thing that this was the first institute in the three district way back in 2007. Second, the faculty members over here in our institute are highly qualified, dedicated, and most important thing is that many of the faculty members in our institute are the ones who are there from the inception, from the starting of this institute, and even today they are there in this campus. So this is the best part of any school, colleges, or even if you say an organization, that when you have a staff with you and employees with you who is connected with you more than a decade. So we have those kind of faculty members in our college, and this is something what makes us to a higher, to a great level right we are at right now. In these situations also, we see that in this pandemic situations, where during the time right now it's an admission time that is going on, we have seen that students are giving in first priority to our institute. So at that time we feel that yes, somewhere or the other we have been, or we are able to achieve the trust from the parents and the students, even from those students who have studied from our institute, and the word of mouth that they are having with their friends, with relatives, then even to the people who are living nearby them. So by seeing all these things, even we have found out that in this pandemic situations where admission season is going on, students are giving first priority to our institute, and that is a proud moment for all of us.
Great. So any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
What I would like to tell to our youngsters and to our youth is, I read a very beautiful article that was being written by Chetan Bhagat a few months ago, that our youngsters need to more and more focus now on being an individual about our economy. That it was a long article which he wrote, but what I would like to tell is that this pandemic situation, I don't know how each and everyone has spent their time, how they have utilized their time. But I would like to insist, I would like to tell all the youngsters that make sure that more and more time you spend on developing yourself. This was an opportunity. Of course, we don't expect this situation again. We don't expect this pandemic situation again ever throughout the mankind. But the situation that was occurred and that is from which we are going through right now, it could be an opportunity, how it could be converted into an opportunity that sitting at home or wherever you are, you can spend time to learn more things where you are interested, to know something better. instead of spending in time, most of the time by using internet applications, which is nothing but just a wasting of time. Apart from that, there are so many things. With the 2 clicks of mouse, you can find anything under the sun. So many things are available from which you can develop yourself, your subject in which you are interested, your area in which you are interested. You can find so many things that if the time that you were not having earlier because of your routine, the schedules that was being organized in such a way that extra time you could not find for yourself. But now, right now, there is an opportunity where you have plenty of time for yourself. Make sure that each and every minute, the message that I want to give to all the youngsters, that each and every minute of your time you utilize in such a way that you make yourself better than you were tomorrow, and that will going to help every individual. Do it for yourself, not for others. So spend your time to have more knowledge, to learn something new, and to make yourself better than you were yesterday.
Great answer, sir. So, how do you tend to establish the healthy relation and environment in your institute?
Well, in our institute, we have made it very clear that we students and their parents can easily approach and they can meet to the director or the principal of the institute, even to the trustee members to the institute. We have seen many of the times that even the management or the trustee members, they hardly go to their institute, or if they go during their any kind of events, functions, or either once in a month or twice in a month, like that. We are over here 365 days every day available for the students. They can contact us, parent can directly meet us. So we have made a very healthy atmosphere over here. And over here, all students, we don't consider from which or where kind of background they are coming from. But over here, when they come inside the noble group of institutions, we always make sure that these all students are same for us. And inside the campus, we have made a very healthy atmosphere for the students. And this is the reason why students give us the priority when it comes to take an admissions or they want to study. They choose first as a noble group of institutions. That is what makes us very happy.
So, really great answers you have given, and this answer will definitely help to students who aspire to take admission, not even only students, but all the stakeholders who is connected indirectly or indirectly noble group of institutes. And this will definitely help to make their career choice and making their career, sir.
Thank you very much. And once again, I also thank to the College Dunia for taking an initiative where you are taking views and ideas of all the going to the different colleges, meeting their head of departments, principals, vice chancellors, also to the trustees, and taking this idea. I wish best of luck to all of you for this campaign, and I wish that the many students, the word of mouth which is being spread by the College Dunia, they take it very seriously and they also follow them in their routine life. So once again, I'm very much thankful to College Dunia and all the viewers, those who are seeing me right now. You can follow me on Instagram, Hello Mentor, that's my Instagram account, and motivation quotes and videos and more of the things that I keep on uploading. I am available on YouTube, Parth Kotecha, it's my YouTube channel, and also I'm available on Facebook. So any of the students, anytime if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And once again, I want to say thanks from me and from the College Dunia for accepting this invitation.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.